What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave and welcome back to some Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I know it has been far too long, but we are back. We're finally back in the swing of things. Marvel, what am I talking about? Christmas and New Year period is over and I'm back to this, and we are being joined by the X-Men. We've got Wolverine, good old Colossus, Iceman, and Storm.
Of course.
I've already gone through and I've already decided what my team is going to be, but I figure, well, we just need to give the X-Men one go around before I go off with my big, bad final team that I'm going to be choosing. So let's go around, let's make the rounds, chatting to people, and then we'll be moving on. So Nick Fury, what's up? Remind us what went on last time.
While you're at Mandarin's palace, I need you to bring back the latest Ultimo schematics.
Why did Mandarin steal the Tome of Atlantis?
No one's sure. Tome of Asarius is an ancient mystical text that explains alternate dimensions.
Oh, Sirius, sorry, my bad. I was half paying attention. Which dimensions?
It deals primarily with Mephisto's realm, the Halls of Fear, and the Shadow Realm.
Are we any closer to figuring out the Masters of Evil plan?
All we know is that they've taken the Super Soldier Serum, the Mutant Amplifier, and the Tome of Asarius.
How do these items fit together?
That's the question everyone's trying to answer. So far, we don't even have a guess. And that's why you're going to talk to Mandarin.
How are things in Atlantis?
According to Namorita, the sonic emitters are completely destroyed and the Atlanteans have begun cleanup of their city.
Are the Atlanteans angry with us?
No, quite the opposite. They're grateful. They understand you had to battle them to save their city from Atuma.
Good, because I wasn't happy about battling them. But whatever, thank you, Colonel Fury.
Certainly.
Black Widow, me old sweetheart, what's up?
Wolverine? Fury?
Okay, I've already spoken to you, but fair enough.
Certainly.
I wanted to talk to you, Black Widow.
Yes? Can I help you?
You can indeed. What do we know about Mandarin?
He is a genius who has developed 10 rings of power from alien technology. His palace in the Valley of Spirits is protected by a gigantic robot known as Ultimo.
How dangerous are these rings of power?
Very. But Iron Man could fill you in on the specifics. He and Mandarin have been arch enemies for years.
What is the Valley of Spirits?
It is a valley in mainland China, where Mandarin discovered the wreckage of an ancient starship.
But what species built the starship?
The Axankar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Their technology is still centuries ahead of us.
That's a stupid name for a planet. What did Mandarin do with the alien technology?
He reassembled it in a deserted castle in the Valley of Spirits. And while working with this advanced machinery, he also discovered the Maklu and power rings.
What are those?
They were intended to serve as energy sources for the warp drive engines of the alien starship. But Mandarin converted them to his own twisted needs.
The Vision needs the decryption module. I know I've done that before. Oh, just in case.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
Yeah, I have done that before. I thought so. Anyway, thanks for the information, Black Widow.
You are most welcome.
We see, now hearing that about Tony Stark and Mandarin being arch enemies, I'm feeling I should have Iron Man on my team. But I really want to roll with the X-Men as well, because after this I'm using my main team, so I really want to kind of use up the X-Men while I can. So yeah, it's not really worth it just for one speech option, really. I'm really tempted just to use Iron Man for that one reason, but anyway, that's where we've got to go. So let's go around this. Let's carry on chatting to people first. Is there anybody up here? No? Okay, we shall carry on down here. I'm not even sure what accent this is I'm supposed to be talking in. It sounds a little bit like the Francais. No. Vision! Let's chat to Vision. What's going on, buddy?
Welcome. Do you have a question for me?
Plenty. Who is Mandarin? I've already asked this, but okay.
He was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world.
Isn't he a genius?
Yes, something of a scientific wonderkind. Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad.
Why did he go to the Valley of Spirits?
There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirits in hopes of making a major discovery.
What is the Valley of Spirits?
It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shattered hulk of an ancient alien starship.
Who built Starship?
The Axon Kar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses.
Thank you, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
Awesome. I see, the more I'm hearing about this, the more I really feel I should be using Iron Man. I'll think about it while I'm chatting to people, like Hank Pym.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover.
What do you know about Mandarin's Rings of Power? I've got a feeling this is going to be a lot of repetition, but you never know, there may be some new info slipped in, so... What do you know about Mandarin's Ring of Power?
They're advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons.
He may be telling me the same thing, but he says it much better. What do they do?
They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man.
What is Ultimo? Yeah, this is what I want to know. What is Ultimo?
That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear.
What's this robot do?
Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless.
White needs you to look at the data feed.
Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away.
See, I've heard that before as well. I should really stop asking them the same questions. But anyway, thanks, Hank.
No problem. And come back anytime you want.
Now that not only is it Mandarin's an arch nemesis of him, we're going up against a robot that was made to defeat Iron Man. I need to use Iron Man for this bit, don't I? Darn it. I know I don't have to, but it's just... Come on, this mission was made for Iron Man, let's face it. Anyway, while we're thinking about it, let's still go chat to a few more people while we're thinking about it, eh? Spider-Woman, any thoughts on the matter?
That password you gave me worked like a charm. I had no problems getting into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s database.
Glad to hear it. Did you dig up any useful information?
You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together.
Any idea what the Imperium think tank is for? Thinking, I guess.
No. But I can find out by hacking into the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. C.B. Cebulski, or a guy named Baroge.
Why don't you ask him?
I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust.
Well, maybe I should have came in here first before I chat to guys out there. Note to self, every time I'm doing stuff like walking around talky stuff, talk to the guys in here first. But anyway, wait, come back here, Jarvis, you sexy old man. No, turn your back on Logan, on Wolverine. Jarvis, come back here with those cookies.
Greetings. I trust all went well in Atlantis.
Apparently, Colossus's shoulder has decided to make an appearance. How are things, Jarvis? Things are a bit freaky here.
All this commotion with the S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about.
Do you mean Weasel?
Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know where he's going to pop up next.
Sorry, Jarvis, but Weasel needs to be our little secret.
Not to worry. The S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel will not find out about him from me.
Have any S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel came through here?
They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment.
But you'll let us know if any of them come through here.
You have my solemn word on it.
Good, good. Now, before I go, can you help us with Colossus's shoulder? Because I think he's disintegrating here. Anyway, thanks, Jarvis.
It was my pleasure.
Sure it was. Black Panther, what's up?
I am glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong, he is a good ruler.
I agree. How did you become the ruler of Wakanda?
My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw.
So you inherited the title?
No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the Black Panther.
What is vibranium?
It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb.
That sounds like it would come very handy. Come in very handy, my bad.
Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield.
Oh, I didn't know he had that in his suit. That's quite impressive. You learn new things every day, and talking about learning new things, has anyone ever stolen your vibranium?
Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once.
Back to Mandarin again. When did Mandarin try to steal vibranium?
Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt all metal on Earth. Luckily, he failed.
Why would you want to do that? That just sounds completely counterproductive. And the odds are the machine you made would then melt as well. But anyway, thanks, Black Panther.
You are quite welcome.
I suppose unless it was made out of vibranium as well. I'm just going to stop talking. Spider-Man! What is up, my dog?
Hey, how's it going?
Did you hear about the Imperium?
That it's a think tank? Yeah. But the big question is, what are they thinking about?
How'd you figure that?
Well, are they good guys who are helping humanity? Or are they bad guys who are coming up with new reality shows for TV?
Interesting. Why are these coming up? Great, I'm pretty certain I haven't asked these before, but how did you become Spider-Man?
Ah, it's the same old story you've heard 100 times. Boy gets bit by radioactive spider, boy gets spider superpowers, boy becomes world's most popular crime fighter. You know how it goes.
No way.
Yes way. Only problem is, I can't spin webs. I had to create wrist devices to do that. You wouldn't believe how expensive web fluid is.
You don't like S.H.I.E.L.D., do you?
Can't say that I'm a big fan. Maybe it's my loner state of mind, but large military groups like S.H.I.E.L.D. make me very paranoid. Maybe I'm just jealous of their limitless budget. I mean, they have their massive helicarrier and Omega base. I don't even have a Spidey-mobile.
Thanks.
You know me. I'm just here to help.
Gotta say, I'm not really a huge fan of Spider-Man's voice in this one. Just saying is all. Yo, Tony, what's happening, boy?
I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to seeing Mandarin again. It's gonna be like old times.
I see, now I've gotta take him with me. Do you know the Mandarin?
Oh yeah, me and Mandarin go way back. I've been locked up in his palace so many times I've thought about having my mail forwarded there.
What's he like?
A genius, psychotic, delusional, and out to kill me with a vengeance.
How did you come to make your first Iron Man suit?
It all started when I was kidnapped back in my youth. My heart was damaged, and my kidnapper refused to get me medical treatment until I created weapons for him.
So did he create the weapons he wanted?
No. Another scientist and I designed armor that would keep my heart beating as well as help us get away. The armor worked, but my friend died during the escape.
You have a heart condition?
Yes. For the longest time, I wore a chest plate that acted as a pacemaker.
But I'm guessing you don't need it now.
No, my condition was corrected, and now my heart is fine.
Huzzah! Thanks, Iron Man.
Anytime, my friend.
Now, so it looks like the next mission we're going to be on might have to be the X-Men featuring Iron Man, but Who's going to get the cut, eh? Wolverine, Iceman, Storm or Colossus? It is a tough one. Unfortunately, now's the part we have to chat to Elektra. Yes, none of us look forward to it, but it has to be done at some point.
Hi, what's new?
Hopefully not much. What do you think about the Imperium news?
That the Imperium's a think tank? I think it doesn't look too good for Black Widow.
Why'd you say that?
Isn't it obvious? The Black Widow was trying to get information to Doom when she got caught in the explosion on the helicarrier.
Is that true that you... Is it true that you've died?
Yes. Bullseye attacked me to prove that he should be the Kingpin's #1 assassin. In the end, he killed me with my own sigh.
Yeah, so how did you come back?
Several people tried to resurrect me. Eventually, someone succeeded. But it was Daredevil who really saved me. He gave me back my soul.
I would have kept it, to be honest. Sold it on the black market, made a fortune. You don't seem worth it. I do not like you, Elektra. Thank you, Elektra. Truly been pointless.
Come back anytime.
Be sure I won't. Captain America, my boy, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
I'm sure you can. Have you heard about the Black Widow?
Yes. People are saying she was trying to get information to Doom during the helicarrier battle, but I don't believe it.
She's looking mighty guilty, Cap.
There's still not enough evidence to convince me, and if you can't convince me, Fury will never believe you.
Don't wrap around your little finger, ain't you? If you fought in World War II, how come you're young?
While attempting to stop a missile heading for London, I fell into the ocean and was frozen. I stayed that way until they fished me out decades later.
That is incredible.
Yes, I'm sure it was the super soldier serum that kept me alive. But I've got to tell you, it's been quite a shock getting used to these modern times. I've yet to figure out VCRs.
And that's where this game shows how old it is. VCRs. It's all about DVDs, HD and Blu-ray now, my friend, and 3D. I'm sorry, 3D, nearly outdated myself. Didn't you have a sidekick?
Yes. His name was Bucky. He was a great kid, and a great friend.
What happened to him?
He died in an airplane explosion. Or it's assumed he did. His body was never found.
And at some point, I'm sure it will be. If you comic book readers know what I'm talking about. Thanks, Captain America.
Anytime, friend.
Oh, we're friends. Boop-a-doo. Anyone else from out there to chat to? Nope. Well, if there's nobody on the other side to talk to, then it looks like we're off to go see Hank Pym to go chat to him about... Find out which one of those guys was trustworthy. I believe that's what he wanted us to find out. Yep, okie dokie, let's go over, let's go chat to Hank Pym. Oh, ran past the doorway, my bad. Tony Stark's office, his big office. Ooh, Deadpool. Hank Pym, old buddy, old pal, we need to have some words.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover.
Do you know CB Kablowski or Kelabowski or... Do you know CB?
Sobolski? Oh yeah. I knew him back at MIT. A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd.
Oh yeah? Really? What happened?
On a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill.
Was CB cool?
Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail.
Do you know a hacker named Bjorge?
No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know.
Vision knows everything, so why don't we just go to him first every time? Anyway, thanks, Hank.
No problem. And come back anytime you want.
I'm sure you'll still just be sitting on that chair doing nothing. What's up, Vision?
Welcome. Do you have a question for me?
Yes, I do. Do you know a man named Borge?
Barouge.
Sorry?
Yes. He is a computer criminal from Canada, wanted in several countries for ID theft.
Sorry for mispronouncing that. Is he talented?
Definitely. Barouge has executed several very sophisticated crimes, but I would recommend you stay away from him.
He's committed crimes, but why is that? Come on, Wolverine, get with the program.
He is not trustworthy. The last time he was caught, Barouge gave the authorities the names of his accomplices in exchange for his freedom.
Why are we asking about him? We already know he's the good one to do, but do you know CB, and I've already forgot how to pronounce it, CBC?
No, but Hank Pym might.
Yes, because we just asked him. Anyway, thanks, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
Boom! So we know it's going to be old CBC down there, and that's the guy we're going to trust. Let's go back to Weasel again, chat to him. Oh, pardon me. Chat to him, get the right name rolling, and then I have got some thinking to do to find out who we're going to swap out for Iron Man. Oh, what's going on there? Weasel, stop running around.
Hey, what up?
What up, dog? What is the SHIELD priority database?
Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted to.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The SHIELD priority database is like... It's like one of the holy grails of hacking.
Who are these two hackers you're looking to meet? Oh, wait. I know which hacker you should talk to. CB. Oh, is that it? Okay, thanks, Weasel.
It's not like I got something better to do.
Yep, because I can only imagine you've never even had a tiny bit of sex. Anyway, whoa, he's grinding down the glass steps. Alright, Wolverine. Right, what I'm going to do now is, I believe I'm going to quickly, before we move on, make a quick adjustment to my team, throwing in Iron Man. And then once I've done that, I'll be back with you guys next time, and we'll be off to go see Mandarin. So, the only question now is, who do I take out?